I'm ready. What up? Let's get to it. So the cycle continues. This time, kind of with a rapper, right? But not so called to the rapper, but to his manager, somebody around him, huh? Someone in his vicinity, dog. This is nothing new. They give you the tools to destroy yourself, dog. It's been happening. It's nothing new, dog. Now, why was his manager shot, killed, etc.? I'm gonna get into the article in a minute. 1 second, dog. But rappers, another rapper, another member of their entourage. It always happens, huh? They say being a rapper is one of the, if not the most dangerous job in America, in the world. You hear me? Target on your back, huh? At least as far as drill rap, gangster rap, murder rap, whatever you want to call it, mumble rap, etc., etc. You get my drift. You know what I'm saying, huh, Jack? Yeah, you know what I'm saying, Jack. Huh? Now, East G first. Let's just talk about East G a little bit. I don't know too much about the dude, really nothing at all. Definitely haven't rocked or bumped his music. No disrespect to him, I just, never heard his music, but you know how it goes. That's how it goes for a lot of rappers, huh? People don't even know about him, hear about him like, man, until they get whacked out, huh? You hear till they get up out of there, then everybody's like, oh man, it's sad, this and that. Listen to this song, listen to that song, you hear me? But no one really knows until they get killed, huh? But East G, accordingly, allegedly, was a football star, a football player. But I guess he chose the streets, though. The streets were bigger than football, and obviously it's evident he didn't have no people telling him, hey, bro, focus on football. Football is way less dangerous than the streets, dog. You can make a real living, honest living. You hear me? You ain't got to even worry about the streets. You got all the success, dog. But sometimes, no matter how talented a person is, East G ain't the only story, right? Of a superstar athlete with major talent, NFL prospect, etc., choose the streets over his sport. Sometimes they don't love it. Sometimes they're attracted, they're enticed by the streets, dog. Maybe a family member, a brother, uncle, whoever, even a sister, auntie, whoever, etc., dog, a mama or daddy, dog. They were in the street, so they want to try it out. They're enticed by it. They want to see what it's really about, huh? They want to test they gangster for some dumb apparent reason. You hear me? The cycle continues. The cycle continues, dog. Yeah? All part of their mental trauma. You hear me? The mental trauma that's been going on for decades, centuries. You hear me? It's nothing new. We know what's going on, but the question is, when do people really focus and attack the conundrum, the root of it, huh? The real root cause of it. Nobody ever talks about that, huh? Everything on the surface, talk about everything on the surface, you hear me? But when it comes to the root cause, time to go deep inside, huh? Deeper than the motherfucking catacombs, huh? You hear me? Big warrior here. No one wants to really do it, huh? Humanity so hypocritical. But East G, another story. Don't know why he chose the streets, but you know why he chose the streets, huh? Could have been a football star, but for some reason he wanted that action. He wanted that adrenaline, dog. He wanted to be in the spotlight. Somebody got in his ear enough. He was influenced enough, whether it be as his favorite rapper, huh? Somebody from the street, somebody in his family, somebody he looked up to, thought was real gangster, an image he wanted to portray, huh? You never know, dog. Different scenarios, different factors. But at the end of the day, East G did what he did. Huh? He did what he did, chose the route he chose, dog. Huh? So now this is where he's at with it, right? This is where he's at with it. Allegedly a CMG artist, right? Let me know if East G is a CMG artist. Fire them comments up. Feedback is much appreciated. Is he a CMG artist? East G, dog. Some people may say, "Oh, Yo Gotti is some get back." They don't care who they get. They gonna hit everybody. It's a war. Ain't nobody got no picks. If you were CMG, if you were Young Dolph Camp, uh, paper route, anybody can get it, dog. It's a war zone, huh? They say it's a war zone in Memphis, a war zone between the camps. You hear me? Heavy, dog. So could it be tied affiliated to that, huh? Huh? Could East G have the green light on his head, huh? Huh? Is the war that deep? They don't care who they get. They can get anybody, huh? As long as they get somebody. You hear? Is the war that deep? You hear me? As long as they get somebody, anybody, they don't care, dog. So maybe they was shooting in East G or something popped off, and his manager got hit, dog. His manager got hit. You hear? Yeah, man. Just because he's a manager don't mean he's safe. Huh? I mean, a security, a manager, whatever. You're around him. You're in the vicinity. Shit pop off. You can get popped off. You hear me? Yeah, pop off. You can get your head popped off. One in your head top make your head drop. You hear me? Nobody's safe in that environment, huh? In that room for real. You know how wicked that room is, dog. Especially if it's up there. Especially if you up there like that. Hmm? Oh man, so were they targeted? Was it a fight, a situation? Like I said, I'm gonna get into it. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and get into it now, man. Give me a second. Huh? Wicked Babylon, stay aware. What they call it, the trap game, not the rap game, the trap game. You hear? Let's get into the article, dog. East G's manager, EST Big Beach, was reportedly killed following the rapper's Louisville concert. So they out there in Louisville, huh? They out there in Louisville, Kentucky, right? That's Kentucky, huh? Kentucky getting wild, Kentucky getting busy. What's good, huh? According to reports, Yo Gotti CMG Records team is in mourning yesterday, July 21st, following signing East G's highly anticipated homecoming concert. The Never Scared rapper's longtime friend and manager, East Big Beach, was supposedly killed, as told by WDRB in Louisville, Kentucky. Man, so that was allegedly him coming home. So to come home to your homecoming concert, one of your close partners, your close homeboys get hit, man. Smooth criminals, man. Smooth criminals, man. Cold game, Jack. Cold game, Jack. Off the rim. You hear me? Off the rim, dog. Now, what was the reason, though, man? I gotta know. I'm gonna keep reading it heavy, but I wonder what was the reason, dog. In his hometown, but as we seen, as we always see, it don't matter if you're in your hometown, dog. You hear me? That's where people get killed the most, in their hometown. Jealousy, envy, etc., etc. We've seen it a million times, huh? The local outlet shared the East Big Beach real name, Devontae Beach, was found inside a vehicle riddled with gunshot wounds by emergency responders. Oh man, oh wow. Beach was in town to support his client and friends East G and Friends Summer Jam concert being held at KFC Yum Center the day prior. Now you know what some people gonna say. You know what some people may say. Is this a sacrifice, an ultimate sacrifice? Did East G have to sacrifice his friend? Was it his time, huh? To stand up and take the oath once again? Now the conspiracy theorists all that. This all allegedly. This all allegedly. But at the end of the day, we know what goes on in that realm. We know how certain individuals get down in that realm, dog. We know the realm. You know the vibes. You know the vibes. So let's not act shocked and bamboozled like it can't happen or like it hasn't happened, dog. You hear me? I'm not saying that's what it is. I'm just saying it could be, huh? Yeah. Yeah. In the report, Louisville Metro Police Department spokesperson Aaron Ellis provided further details. Supposedly, a local reached out to local authorities to report a shooting around the 800 block of West Main Street in the late evening hours. Now, once again, these blocks, do they bang these blocks like we see in Chicago, California, etc.? Once again, these blocks, man, these damn blocks, man, that they don't own, they don't get no profit off of. The white man's land, the white man's block. The block was named, set up, propagated. They put a certain number on it because they knew these buffoon niggas would be for it and kill for it and ride or die for a block and a color and a number and a set. You hear me? Yeah, boy. What we talking about here, huh? I don't care if it's Cali or Kentucky, homie. It's all a plot and a play, dog. Tired of hearing about this and that, blaming everybody but the black man too, homie. The black man killing each other, huh? Every day over a block that you don't own, nigga. You a jive turkey, man. You smooth off the rim jive turkey, man. Cook boys, Jack. You hear? Around 1:30 a.m., police arrived to the scene to find Beach. Although emergency medical service were called to the area to tend to the matter, but sadly, Beach was pronounced dead. Oh, man. So reporters shooting around the 800 block. Once again, a late night, 1:30 a.m., late night. Something going down. Most of the time ain't nothing out there but trouble and wickedness. You hear me? 1:30 a.m. it's going down. So he could have been in the wrong place or at the wrong time, dog. Maybe they thought it was East G in there too. You hear me? Was it a hit, dog? Could it be Young Dolph people hitting whoever? If you see MG, you get the green light. What it is, homie. We know it's been a lot of bloodshed, a lot of cold red around the whole Dolph Big Joke situation, and other bodies have dropped here. Since the incident, PD's homicide unit has opened an investigation. However, at this time, they reportedly do not have any suspects. Well, what you expect, 1:30 a.m.? Not too many people seen something, huh? Or they ain't gonna tell nothing. Once again, 1:30 a.m.? Not too many people seen something, but somebody had to see something, huh? But depending on who it is, they ain't gonna say nothing. Huh? Hands down, man down, point blank, period. You hear me? That ain't hard work, dog. But it's always a snitch here or there. It's always somebody who's seen something, homie. I don't know what the 800 block of West Main Street is in Kentucky. Is it a hood spot? Is it a trap spot? Is it a club, a late night food spot, etc., etc.? If it's a target on your back, you got real ops, you hear me? And they say he was in his hometown. Don't they got beef in his hometown? Huh? You hear me? According to East G Music, he lay him down too in his hometown, right? So anything could have happened, dog. It could have been money on his head. They could have thought his manager, best friend, was East G in that thing. You hear me? It could have been a deal gone bad. Who made the phone call? Who reported the shoot? You hear me? Somebody seen some, heard some. Somebody knows some, dog. We know how the streets, the hood work, dog. In this situation, somebody knows something. You hear me? 9 times out of 10, the streets know, but the streets ain't gonna go. You hear? Yeah, some places that's still a no-no. You tell nothing to the popo. Street code, huh? Remember street code, huh? That's what they glorify. What we glorify, you hear me? What the world glorify. It's funny though, man. Everybody love to talk and bad about the culture, you know what I'm saying? But everybody eating off the culture like a motherfucker. It's one big buffet. It's one big buffet, dog. Wicked, homie. You hear me? I guess that's East Big Beach. Rest in peace to him. May he rest in paradise. Rest in peace. May his soul find peace. You hear me? Condolences to his family and his loved ones, homie. If he's a father, more fatherless kids in the world, dog. You hear me? Sad situation, dog. Every time I fall, I get back up, no matter how long it take. I feel that. You hear me? I feel that. At that time, but you know what I'm saying? This time he got hit with that thing, dog. He got hit with that thing, homie. And he probably had nothing to do with nothing, homie. Just the manager doing his job. Just there, man. Just there. Wrong place, wrong time. Got caught up in some mix, though. It's going to be very intriguing when more of the story comes out, more of an investigation is done, huh? We're going to see what it's really about. Somebody getting caught, somebody getting hit with it. Them numbers coming, dog. Heavy, you hear me? Or they could not come. Do they really care about this man? He just another body, a friend of a rapper. Who really cares, homie? A black rapper at that, you hear? You know it's Babylon, dog. Come on, man. None of the CMG Records team have issued a public statement regarding East Big Beach's alleged death, but that hasn't stopped fans and local supporters from flooding the music's professionals comment section across Instagram with touching tributes. So I guess he was loved as far as the people who know him, his following, etc. Where you hear, or it could be fake love. We know how the fake love go, duh. And CMG saying nothing. So are they keeping it quiet, keeping it on the street? What's the 411, duh? Once again, rest in peace to him. May his soul find peace and his family find peace, duh. Yeah. Whatever it is, man. East G, another situation, a sad situation. A situation where the target may have not even been the target. Or they just got him because they couldn't get the main target. You dig me? You get my drift? At the end of the day, his homeboy got caught up in the rap game, the trap game, you hear me? Street game, whatever game. Huh? Night going bad. Heavy. And it goes back, you ask yourself, why you think East G chose the streets over football, dog? Guaranteed D1 player, NFL prospect, all that. You see the brainwashing, you see the imagery controls minds, huh? See how it all correlates together, huh? It's all intertwined, you hear me? They clone Tyrone, motherfucker. Babylon, stay aware. Big warrior here, huh? Like that.